Well, hello again, my friends. EK the Writing Elk here with yet another episode of the story. Just continuing from where we left off last time. So, here we go. It's story time. Authors reading their stories. I then have the choice of uploading it to my secured Google Drive app too when I'm done, where it is also safe. Just an additional layer of safety for me. That's the very next step in my long walk from ideas on paper to book publish. The benefits of saving your work in the clouds via apps such as these are many. For instance, even if you should lose your device, which does happen from time to time, all you will need to do is remember your account, your username and password, and it's all there and good for you in the clouds, like Google Drive for instance. Furthermore, this is a sure way to keep track of and record your work as you progress along, like a jerk chicken. You might someday find that you need to prove that you are the rightful owner of the rights to this work. It will not be difficult at all to prove, even before a court of law, who really owns the work when all of those pieces of the work throughout its development stages have been methodically stored away in the clouds on such a trusted site as this and a court. Well, I think. My next step. When you think you have enough of the story down on paper, or better yet, all of it, don't forsake her. Sit, because it's now time to start editing and formatting, or just to jump right in and start making some sense of the whole messy thing. Go to Google Chrome. It's my ideal go-to app for this. Open up a tab or a fresh window like that so as not to override any open tabs that may already be there and which you might want to return to. In the top left corner, you will find the App Store icon, indicated by some multicolored dotted squares and the word apps. Right on. Click the link which will take you to the store. If you don't see what you are looking for right away, this means that you did not pin it there yet. No, just do a search. In this case, we are looking for Google Drive. Open it up and you should find your saved file there. Open the file by double-clicking it. Copy the whole thing by clicking anywhere on the work area of the document page. Press Ctrl A and then Ctrl C. That's Ctrl C to paste it in the Word document. Clicking at the start point on the Word document beside me and then press Ctrl V. Voila! Your script is pasted there. Right away you are likely to see a whole bunch of red and blue lines in the script like me, which is an indication that you have got a lot of fixing or editing to do. You can just delve right on in at this point if you like and start fixing, since many of the problems will be self-evident to you. Things such as gaps, misspellings, missing capitals, etc. I strongly suggest that you do just that. Go in and start editing. Even if you are not quite sure of some words and their spellings, Grammarly will pick up where you left off when you are done with yelling. To do this, go back to the Google App Store and search for Grammarly. You will need to install this in the toolbar properly. Just follow the instructions to install it. While you're at it, you might as well find and install the Google text-to-speech app too. Or you can come back and get it later. Your choice is always up to you. But you are going to need it. Yeah, that's true. Note, some apps will prompt you to upgrade or go pro, which is layman's terms for saying paid version, No need for any of that just yet. Not in this case anyway, I'd bet. The free version works just fine. You may need to find ingenious ways to make it work for you, but it will. Here I will tell you how I make the Grammarly app work for me to spill the tea fantastically. Since I never did go for the pro version, I wouldn't know much to tell you about such accursed ones. I suppose they want you to be able to use it anytime you want and anywhere. That includes offline. I swear upon the pennies you will plant. None of which is important to me. All fine. I just find the place where the free version works and use it there all the time. Like on my website or on Facebook, for example. In which case, I just copy and paste the text I want to edit into a slot on Facebook in the very same manner as if I was going to make a post. The text is then scanned by the Grammarly app and all of the irregularities such as misspelling will show up underlined in bold red or blue lines sometimes if a correction is only suggested. For the cops, perhaps. I will then need to point the cursor on any of those words underlined in red and a small window will pop open, showing one or more suggestions as said. I point and click on the correct word to make the change and to secure my little piece of bread from those derages. The only trouble I have with using Facebook for this is that as I proceed deeper into the process, like past the scroll line, I notice that whenever I click on something to correct it, the correction will be made, but the whole page tends to jump back up to the top. I then have to go scrolling again to get back to the next misspelled word in line to be corrected. Much too much work for me. My solution to this is found in my email account. Gmail in particular is what I use in the same way as with Facebook. I place the script in a post window by simply opening an email compose window, or on my website. It works just as well. If you don't have one yet, like a website, not to worry, we'll get you one soon, seasoned in curry by the stirring spoon. So I copy and paste the text into a post window, then just go right on over and report it to Mr. Lindo by scrolling and clicking away until my script is all done editing, okay? Correcting the misspellings in the process. Even if I paste the entire script in there, it will work, I swear, but I use smaller increments of the text, such as chapters or portions of the chapter, until it's done. I then copy and paste it somewhere in a new document, preferably over there. Then properly label and store it. So do like I do. Do this as much as may be needed until you have got the version of the script that you want. But we are still nowhere near done as yet. So go work on the art transplant. That's it for today, my friends. Come, join us again next time and read, Listen and become a part of the movement. Be sure to subscribe too and tell a friend about us, or even a foe. We can use him too, no? Thank you, my friends. Thank you for your time. I am EK, the writing elk, and I am out. Note, some images here may be by unknown authors and used on a fair use basis, as licensed under CC by Creative Commons at https://creativecommons.org. We lay no claim to these, nor to the music playing in the background with ease. Thank you. I thank you very much.